Okay, weird mega random spawn. Okay. Everything's in the back. Hey, that's kind of nice. Opponent's map's not nearly as good. Oh, we don't have any volume here. There we go. Okay, I'll speed up just a little bit here. So this map has water buffaloes and just a patch of deer. Usually when you have really close stuff to the TC, it's kind of easy to FC. Like this map would have been easy, just like wall here, and then you're kind of safe. Like you could easily FC. There's nothing in the middle, really. Like there's no reason to go to the middle if there's actual wood outside. So yeah, the middle just is maybe for later. You could have like cannon galleons or something. But yeah, it's not really useful. So you just don't want to risk having bills up here. Demos could happen and stuff like that. Okay. But yeah, you kind of have to mill these because you can't push deer with the horse. So that's probably what we'll see. And Magyar should be okay here. The extra attack upgrades really help you get that knight play happening. So knights against Aztecs should be really strong. Yeah, you basically just go scouts into knights, or you could even go men-at-arms, and then, like, you could have the range, could be good if he goes crossbowman. You could go crossbowman yourself. You have a foot archer extra line of sight or something like that. It's something. Oh, he's walling up already. All right. So, yeah, your base is way easier to wall. Your opponent has just a few more walls to do. It's not really that big of a difference, but anyways, let's see. Both players with quite a bit of idle TC. Not crazy, not the most I've ever seen, but you know, we gotta make sure to get that as close to 0 as possible. Okay, so yeah, if you should probably get a second lumber camp. Honestly, like 6 on this lumber camp's not gonna be good. 5 on this lumber camp or 4 and just like a second one here. This is probably the best spot for the lumber camp based on how your map is, which you do have it scouted, so you know. CA and Castle Age. Oh, yeah, CA is not really a good plan here. Just Knights is generally better when you're up against Meso because you can just, like, make them. Magyars doesn't have any bonuses for CA until you basically have them fully upgraded, so, and they have a very strong bonus for Knights, so they're really incentivized to play Knights in Castle Age with that Iron Casting bonus. Yeah. And also having cheap scouts can sometimes be good too. Like 68 food, I think. Pretty crazy. But I like the stable opening. You usually won't really get a lot done with the scouts. And if you open men-at-arms, then you have that longswords option for later. But yeah, I mean, scouts is still just a solid opening. It's just going to allow you to be greedy, get both ecotechs, and have a good economy for Castle Age. But the thing is if you're going CA, you don't need a good economy because it doesn't cost food. So this is perfect if you followed it up with Knights. Yeah. Also, you don't have to get Loom on the way up on maps that start with a horse. On Mega Randoms, where you start with a horse, or like Steppe, you can skip Loom until you're up, and your opponent's not going to have any military, unless they drush, but usually if you don't have an actual scout cab, you aren't going to drush, because you need the scout cab to actually finish units a lot of the time. You should see what he's doing, though, right? Oh! You just happen to not see that. Well, his buildings are in weird places, so why would you see that? But you got a fill kill on the hunt. That was good. He kind of had unlucky hunt being, like, way out here. Oh my god, a second kill? No. Maybe? Get her and get out. Don't throw your scouts. Nice. Hey, that's really good. Wow, okay. You're full walled? Almost. Once you full wall? Oh, that's gonna be a hole, isn't it? Oh, losing that. That's okay, though. You did some damage. You see what he's up to. Now you need a range. Now that you see this, you see as archers, spears. You can't make scouts against this. There's the range. Perfect reaction. Is it walled? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I always would just check. Put like a palisade behind just in case. Having the range is nice. How many skirms are we gonna make? You only really need like one. Oh, is it a hole? Oh, there is a hole. No. Yeah, you always want to drag palisades. Like if this, like if I'm here and I have my Vil, I just drag a palisade from like, actually from this tree, like all the way to the edge, and just to see. Well, come on, don't lose Vils. Lose a Vil here. You had lots of time to react and send them back. But you have skirms, you're fine. Wait, no. Come on, make skirms. You made one, but you need to actually, like, 2. Now that he's in with these, you need, like, 2. He can't go anywhere, though, but he's idling all these farms. Honestly, like, he kind of killed your economy. Whoa, oh, you overtook this, though. So you were late going to, gold. Yeah. You want to go to gold usually when you're at, like, I don't know, 12, 13 farms. When you don't spam so many scouts, like the number of scouts that you made, you'd probably want to go to gold. It's like around 29 Vils or so. It kind of depends, but although with this idle TC, these timings are just completely out the window. Yeah, there's also no mining camp exactly, so gotta fix that. Wait, we added a stable. Wait, no, you're not going CA, you're going Knights. What? You're getting Knight upgrades? I don't know. I think you're misremembering. This is like, if you go CA from here, it would actually be potato, because we have all these Knight upgrades. Okay. Yeah, Knights, it's good. Opponent's not up yet. Opponent's behind in economy. Opponent's still open. Oh, wait, no. Opponent is up. Oh, never mind. When was that? Wait. When did he get up? Dang, he's been up for a while. Okay, never mind. Opponent got up pretty quickly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you basically never want to add a TC until you do sufficient damage. Oh, a third stable. Okay. Yeah, you can support it on this economy, just barely. As long as you don't add any TC or anything, or like anything else. You can't do siege, you can't do anything. Oh man, don't lose units though. Yeah, you know how many guys he has? Yeah, you can use mobility and run around, that's good. He has 3 racks though, so you gotta know, you gotta be careful. He has 3 racks, but he's not using it. Like, he actually can't be 3 racks and 3 TC. See how he's doing nothing? It's because he added production and not enough farms. So his economy is potato. You do one or the other. You can't do both. If you try and do both, you get neither. So opponent is kind of killing himself here by adding too much production and not enough farms. But he's gonna add more dudes. But yeah. If you see this, you know that he can't be on 3 TC, and if you see 3 TCs behind it, you know that he's not, like, efficiently using his resources. And his economy's probably potato. Yeah, see, you add a TC, that's a problem. If you see the 3 racks, he has potential for a lot of military.
Yes.
Oh my god. That was loud. So we want to be spamming Knights, just, like, continue to spam Knights, basically. Armor? I don't know, I'd rather more Knights here. I guess it's fine, because you have +2 attack already. This is not a good fight. Oh, wait, Collide and Correcting just made you win this fight. Oh my god. Yo, can we see that again? Okay, I made a YouTube video on this feature. Do you guys like this new feature of DE? Collide and Correcting. Watch his army. His army just randomly, like, moves in 3 directions for no reason. So his guys, like, aren't even fighting because they're just, like, colliding and correcting. So for, like, half this fight, he's, like, not even doing anything. And then you just crush it. That's not a fight that you should really win, I think. Or at least not this one. Dominant. So, yeah, that was kind of lucky. That was a big thanks to E moment. Yeah. There's also a knight that just stood there. Yeah, well, that happens. This colliding correcting nonsense is pretty horrible. Like, his units were actually not fighting for 10 seconds. They were just getting hit. So, Yeah, I like, you just raid, yeah, exactly, just do your best. Hit this house, probably. He is open here, too, but it's not like you see it. Yeah, exactly, this is good. You send one guy here, you send a few guys here. Hitting the house is good, it has more surface area. That's what I would do with these knights. I would probably never see this hole because I would, like, hit the house. But, you know, you got in because you looked around for it, and that was good. I think you just clicked in and they went, oh my god. The bell. Yeah, I mean, you just basically could get forward siege, kill all this, or you could just spam knights. This is where you need to be spamming knights, though. You want to keep up the military, keep up the pressure. You did a lot of damage. He's basically dead if you just keep making military, maybe make a forward siege. So instead of this third TC, you send a Vil. You send your reinforcements here. You send a Vil, you get a siege workshop, ram, kill all this. If he wants to not die, he has to make more barracks. And then you have siege and you kill him. There's like a hill here, you make mangonels. Oof. That's kind of bad, but we stopped military, right? How was that so loud? That was like a triple bell. Triple bell. Yeah. You should win from here. You're actually so far ahead, but you stop military, and that's giving your opponent a chance to spam military himself, which is what he's doing, because he needs to. He knows he's behind. He just stops Vils, full military, and now you have nothing to defend, and now you're going to take just as much damage. So you're 75 Vils, but you have no military. Oh, man. Oh, losing these. Oh, no, you pulled it back. Actually, your attention to your army is pretty good, actually. Oh, no, it's open. Well, he can't really run under TC. He doesn't have that many eagles. With this many eagles, it doesn't matter. Basically, what you do here is if he runs under the TC with the pikes, you target the pike with the TC. If you run under with just the eagles, you send the knights to kill the eagles. There's no reason to take this fight. We're just throwing units here for no reason. That's really bad. He's denying one farm. Like, there's no reason to take the fight out here. You wait till he comes here. Otherwise, what he's going to do, he's just going to do nothing here. But we just threw all our knights, and now it's going to snowball. Now it's going to get a little out of hand. Because now we have nothing. Now he can raid with everything. If you had knights off to the side, target fire the pikes, and then he has to move the pikes back, but then he has just eagles, and those die to the knights. And now we're in trouble, because it was that move right there that killed you. So we got to be a bit patient. Don't take fights on the map that are, like, not going to gain you anything. Oh, you don't even have fletching. Ooh. Yeah, fletching helps a lot with the TC. Siege Workshop doesn't actually... What do we... Everything that he has kills Siege. Siege doesn't do anything for us here. We just need more knights. Oh boy. Ah, yeah, we can't be throwing knights like that. You needed to just make like 10 and put them together. You would have had 10 right now if you didn't keep sending them in like low numbers like this. You would have been able to crush that if you were just a little more patient here. You still have a good Vil count, but yeah, he's just gonna make units from the 3 barracks. Oh, he stopped unit production though. You might be able to, you might be okay here. So let's speed it up a little bit. You still have a good Vil count. Scorpion's kind of too slow, and it dies to eagles. Actually, it just dies to pikes as well. Like, watch. It's just gonna die to the pikes, kind of. Is this Lel? No. This is not bad play. It's definitely 1K play, but people, like, both players know what they're doing for the most part. Yeah. Oh, wow. He's going Imp. Okay, well, he's not going to really afford anything in Imp, though. That's crazy. He's going to go Monkus now. Ooh, that's smart. Because you can afford Monkus. Monks is actually, like, the cheapest thing, because their upgrades are really cheap. Oh, no. We're just throwing units now. Yeah, Knights and Scorps don't really synergize super well when you're making the Scorps back here, because the Knights need to be running around. But then you need the Knights to protect the Scorpions on the way forward, so it's like your Knights kind of have to be slow. I was adding TC is a bad idea. Well, he could have just won by getting a forward siege and kill. Like, this pros don't make buildings like this because if you get pushed away from the center, opponent gets a siege workshop, just kills your stuff, and then you lose. So that's why pros like have the stuff back a little bit. I guess there's a wall that's not as nice here, but anyways, cleaning these up would have been just the game. keeping the pressure. Adding TCs means that you stop units because you're making vills. That's time. But, Magyar Hussars. Okay. I guess a couple to raid, like, you're going imp now? Oh, you're still so far ahead. Opponent's making eagles. He can't afford any upgrades. As, like, that imp earlier, he went imp to get wheelbarrow. Okay, red is actually dead. He's gonna get a castle somewhere, but, like, he has no ecotechs. You have all the ecotechs except for, like, handcart. Okay, yeah, red is still completely dead. And we're gonna go longswords now. Yeah, see, if we went men-at-arms to open, then we would be on our way to longswords a lot faster. But this is fine. We just make like a treb once we're up, and then he doesn't even have his castle up. So his timing is like 20 seconds faster. Oh, he didn't even queue a treb. Your treb's gonna be in at the same time. Oh, you're not queuing though. Oh man, where's your treb? Where's the treb? No, why do we need Corvinian army? So we can get a 10 gold discount on our Magyar Hussars that we're not even gonna build. Because we're going two-handers. We're not going Magyar Hussar. Why do we need this? You can't do both at the same time. You get Corvinian army like after you get champion. Wait, these guys don't even get champion, do they? Wait, why are we making Magyar? Here, I need to check the tech tree actually. Magyars. Where's Magyars? Are there oh no, they have champions. Oh, they have supplies too. They just don't have squires. And they don't have the final armor, I believe. Cavalier. Yeah, Cavalier. Cavalier. He doesn't have Halberdier, so yeah. Why no demos? It's kind of hard to just like do. You have to get the docks. You got to get War Galley. It's an expense, and then it's not always gonna work too. What you really needed to do was have more trebs, though. I don't know why you never built anything from this castle. You should have like 3-4 trebs right now, and then you push this back. Again, we're taking a fight that we don't need to take. Like, even if you win that fight, it's like, yeah, maybe you take the treb, but you're gonna lose a lot here. Oh, and now the Jags come out. Dang. Yeah, he has the perfect counter to Jag, or he has the perfect counter to the two-handed swordsman. I mean, once you see these Jags, then it's like, just switch. But yeah, we're throwing units again. No reason to ever fight here. Aztecs don't have masonry or anything, so you should win the treb war. Yeah, see, if you had your guys here protecting the treb, would have been better. Also, like, there's no reason not to have, like, 3 trebs. Just sell the wood, right? Where's the market? Yeah, I mean, you could sell, like, 1,500 wood. You could have had 4 more trebs. And then you actually kill this, and then you send the units in, you kill everything, and then you win. But instead, we sent units under the castle, only had 1 treb, so it never died, and everything died. Wait. Oh, this is like high ground here, actually. Like, this area is low ground to here. That's kind of bad. What are we making? Magyar Hussar. I don't know. I think, like, didn't you just get Cavalier upgrade as well? I don't know why we're making Magyar Hussar. Like, I guess you just need units. Yeah, at this point, just make two-handers because you're already upgraded with them. Magyar Hussars, they have an attack bonus against siege, so they, if you get lucky, you could pick off his dudes if he's not paying attention. This wood needs to be spent though. Your economy was so far ahead, but the spending was not quite there. Final armor, that's good. There we go. Hey, you will win this fight, actually. Come on, kill the trebs. There we go. Kill the treb. Oh. Okay, what should have happened in this fight? Let me go back to it. So, right here. Control everything in, that's good. Kill the spears. Okay, right, it's still good, it's still good. Okay, now kill these 2 trebs. Kill this treb, kill this treb. They die, and then run away with everything. Now, like, basically both trebs should be dead. Put these back, get these guys to go back, and then you have, like, all your army left. But instead, we just kind of let them all die. Like, you would have lost, like, maybe maybe 6 or 7 guys there, but now we just threw like 20 guys. And now it's, you'll get that because Mega Hussar is kind of insane, but again, we didn't even pull them back. We sent them in, but we didn't pull them back. What you can do is you can click the Treb and then Shift Q back, and that can also be good. It's 1 extra click. Oh, 1 eagle. Look at this little community here. That's kind of cool. Let's get a castle drop it. What's that? Oh, it's just a random spearman. I mean, you should have raided him. Like, look, everything is pretty exposed. You have a perfect raiding unit, too. You're just too stuck on fighting this. But, like, when you have less military, you know you can't fight as military because you have less. So you might as well raid, right? Oh, is he going to donate you a Treb? You would have gotten the Treb if you actually controlled your guys there. Now you're going to just throw your guys. Oh, yeah, you won't get anything. Yeah. So your main issue is just, like, throwing your army. Just fighting, or taking fights that you just won't win, and losing military. So, yeah, there. See, you killed it, and then you got out. You gotta be doing that more. So, yeah, in these fights, you just need to read if the fight is gonna go your way, and if it's gonna go your way, take the fight. If it's gonna go his way, you just run away. To a point, obviously, but, like, just, you know, it's better to give up ground than to throw your entire army in a losing battle. Yeah, now Red's in a great spot. He has so much. Jags are not elite, I believe, so they're not, like, dominating, but, yeah, they're still okay. And now we're losing bills, too. We don't have any... Well, we still have res, but... We're gonna run under res. I think. Looks like there's still a little bit of gold. Eagles running around the base are hard to deal with, though. He doesn't even have Garland Wars. That's how poor he is. But, you know, he kept spamming Trebs. This fight might go your way. Yeah, that looks good. Now kill the Trebs. We had half the units split again, which was not good. So again, like, in this little engage here, it's like, what we want to do, we can patrol in, but keep the units together. We patrol in. We're taking a good battle because we kill the Jags first, right? Okay, now it's just pikes. Okay, like right here. He has, like, nothing here. We select, like, these guys, right-click this, right-click this, right-click this, and then back. These guys are still fighting because they're still fighting pikes, but these guys are done fighting the pikes. Kill this, kill this, kill this, or like, kill this one first, then this, then this. Probably would be better. And then go back. But, like, watch what your units do. They, like, chase this monk. And now, instead of killing the Trebs, they're just gonna die to these random units. So these guys are all split. But basically, if you had killed the Trebs and then regrouped with this, then you have like 20 guys, and then you kill his reinforcements here. So you had enough to kill him here, but half your guys just went forward and died. So, yeah, we gotta get a little better at that. Like, even mid-fight, if your units start to get separated, you want to really, like, keep them together. Oh, he's donating you a Treb. That's nice. There you go. Top teaching. Yeah, well, we had some good examples of these big, like, large-scale engagements. A lot of the time, like, we don't have stuff like that. So, yeah, it was just a good replay. Okay. We still have a good Vil count. It's, like, still okay if we could just spend... Oh, CA from this point. Yeah, but there's no... Well, actually, there is gold on the map. It's mega random. Oh, but that's unfortunate. Yeah, CA doesn't really beat what he has, though. Like, Eagles... I guess they technically do. They technically do beat what he has, if you can get enough of them. You really need to, like, not lose them, though. You need to get, like, 30. CA is not a raiding unit at this stage, by the way. CA, you keep at home until you have, like, 30, and then you push with them. That's what you use them for. You don't, like, send them to raid. Don't raid with your gold units at this stage of the game, generally. This is good, though, but you never clean these up, though. So this is like the most important TC for you right now, because that's where the gold is. Opponent's gonna maybe get that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Gotta be real careful. Come on, run. Don't even try and kite, just, like, run. Where are your cav archers at? I mean, the action's all still happening over here. Sending a few, like, dudes up here is fine, but yeah, CA should never be here right now. CA need to be here. You basically want to, like, group your CA. This is a nasty hill. That's going to be really hard to take back. And where's your meat shield as well? You went, like... I don't think you ever got Elite Mag or Hussar, but, oh, man, we're losing the CA for free. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, you couldn't pay attention because you're paying attention over here. The CA should have been here, though. Oh, man. You didn't even go CA this game, really. You just made a bunch and died to the castle with them. So it's like, I think the CA would have been good, but it's hard because there's so much. Yeah, I think you were trying to be fancy over here. Trying to, like, pick off the Treb that came down or something, but you need to not lose the entire army. Yeah, you picked it off and then got out of there. That's how every engagement should have gone. No squires, yeah, exactly. So, I mean, the champions are they're not good. They're not horrible, I guess. But, and if you had like 30 CA, you actually kill stuff. But there's kind of a lot of gold on this map, so I think he has all this gold here, and he'll be able to spam eagles for a while. So it's pretty hard to deal with his comp, but I think CA with all the upgrades and a meat shield, basically Hussar, and then you can cost effectively fight things. You just let the Hussar die and then fall back and just make more. On helps, it's just die to Hussar. Yeah, it's hard, but now you're dead because you lost too much. You'll probably call it pretty soon. More barracks coming down, but yeah, no, the game is super. Good comeback by our red player here. GG. Okay. Yeah, you collected quite a bit more. You were in a good spot, but couldn't quite finish. Not going Cavalier. Yeah, Cavalier. I don't know. Like, Cavalier could have allowed you to push, but Cavalier's not sustainable. Like, it's kind of hard to maintain a Cavalier mass because it's the front line. So you keep, like, losing units, whereas with the CA, you have the CA backline. You never lose it. You just lose food Hussars. So that's kind of the idea. How fast are we? Ooh, pretty good APM, actually. Yeah, you will improve. Just your military control is like generally okay, but there's a few little things that I pointed out. Yeah, and I would recommend next time you're laddering, do 1 TC all in, just like every game. 1 TC all in. That could be like crossbone with siege. That could be knights with some siege forward. You will learn a lot. Like you're decent at booming. Now it's time to get better at going a little more aggressive. Obviously, you can always get better at booming. Especially, like, you had quite a bit of ILTC. Both of you had quite a bit of ILTC in Feudal Age. So, you know, that needs to be improved too. But, yeah, in terms of balancing out your playstyle, it'd be good to do some 1 TC all-ins.